So when you decide, yes, I want to invest for my retirement, it's important that you look at the different vehicles, the different types of accounts that you can do that in. So the type of account is not the investment. It's not what you're investing in. It's just the vehicle to help get you there. It's the vehicle that you're going to put your investment inside of. So the first type of retirement account that's probably the most popular is called the IRA. It stands for an individual retirement account. And there's two different types of that account. There's one called the traditional and there's one called the Roth. And really it all comes down to taxes. Do you want to pay more taxes now, or do you want to pay, or do you want to save on taxes now, or do you want to save on taxes later? So the traditional IRA, there's a certain amount of income that you're allowed to put in that account each year. Typically, it ranges about $6,000 to $6,500 that you're allowed to put in this retirement account. And I would encourage you to put in as much as you're possibly allowed to put in there. You can put more than that $5,000, that $3,000 that we talked about in that account. But what if, let's say you put $6,500 in a traditional IRA? What it does, what the benefit for you now is that's a $6,500 tax deduction right now on this year's tax returns. So if you made $50,000 this year on your W-2 from your employer and you invested $6,500 in an IRA, well, that takes $6,500 out of that 50, which now becomes $43,500 that you have to pay income taxes, federal and state income taxes on. And so that $6,500 is a tax savings and a deduction for you today to incentivize you to save for retirement. The government wants you to save for retirement because they want to make sure that when you're old and gray, you've got money to pay your bills and you're not homeless and not tapping into government resources for your retirement. They want you to save. It's a problem in our country today of people not saving for the future. So the government incentivizes you to save by giving you that tax break. So that's the traditional IRA. The other kind of, let me back up. So that grows over time, whatever age you were when you started that traditional IRA. And when you retire, as you pull money out of that account, you pay the current income tax rate that you're experiencing at that time on all the money that's in that account. So all that you put in there and all of the growth. So if we go back to our scenario and you put in $55,000 over the course of your life and now it's worth $1.5 million, you take out a certain amount of money out of that account each year in your 60s when you're retired, and whatever the current income tax rate that you fall in, you pay the 20-25% tax rate on the money as you pull it out of that account.